mic beat into my head because I've been hitting. I usually just block my shot, and he got me into rotating the other day when we was playing. Open that face and
Yeah. Let me show you something here. I'm going to put this shaft down at right angles to this line here. Tell me when the shaft is at right angles. Okay. Do you agree with that?
yes, sir.
Huh? Your eyes see that?
Absolutely.
Now, if I put this club down there like that and put that line right there on that line, tell me what you think the club looks like. Stand right. What's it look like?
Look like it's closed.
No, this would be closed.
Oh, all right.
That's closed.
I got you.
This is square.
You got it.
But it looks open.
Looks open. Right.
Why? Because the top line has more loft. So when you look at the top line and the bottom line, club looks open, but it isn't open. It's just lofted. So most people think the club face is open at a dress, and they start doing that. Then they start closing. You can't shut a shut door. You got to open it. So what's that look like to you now? Put both hands on the club. What's that look like? Now I'm going to move the shaft now, and I'm going to move the thing away, and I'm going to put the ball there. Take your stance. See where my thumb is?
Right.
It's perfectly straight. But the grip being round, once I close the hand, see where the thumb ended up?
Gotcha.
But the back of this hand, looks like so. Where's my thumb? It's straight down the shaft, but when I close my hand, the grip being round turns my thumb that way. See? Now you see the V going toward the center of his body.
Gotcha.
Now the club face from there wants to make a natural swing and rotate gradually around the body. It's easier.
All right.
You follow me?
Okay.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It feels different, doesn't it?
Just feel like I won't even be able to hit it.
Right, exactly. That's the first sensation you're going to have. All right, I'm going to move the shaft back now. You go ahead and make a swing. Go. No, now you're going to feel like you let your wrist hinge more. What happened to your wrist? Well, when the club face is that close, what's going to happen to the wrist hinge? It's tight, so he should have felt his left wrist and his right wrist turn and go where? Up. You should have felt that. How easy was that?
Easy.
What? I can show you in 1 second without a golf club how easy that is. Swing your right arm and throw the ball to me. Don't throw the ball to me. Throw it. See where my hand is? It's facing over there, right? See how easy it rotated? See how easy that hand turned? Do it for me. You went that way. Do me a favor and start like that. Start like that for me. Good. Now let it hang down. Now swing your arm around your body and throw the ball to me. Good. Okay, let me hit a couple balls for you. Now it'll rotate, this will fold, and that will hinge up. And now all I have to do is feel like I'm hinging and unhinging and let the club rotate. Let the club rotate. Follow me? See, you've been playing with a very shut club face and your muscles are getting contrived. Right. And then you have to work so hard to make the club. So you're kind of hinging around and up. And you're trying to finish your swing like so. Can you try that for me with just your right hand?
Club make a pivot like this. See how the club this is pivoting rather than going like this. So this has got there's the throw. Yep. That would have thrown the ball out the bob in front of you. So now your wrist is hinging, your arm's rotating, and then all you got to do from here is just take the momentum of the club right to the ball. You just let it go and let it release. Let it go.
And try to do it
Soft.
nice and soft and easy.
With no acceleration. You're not trying to hit it far. You're just trying to run.
Just try to run the club.
Wrist hinge.
Good.
Wrist.
Think of the club spanking the back of the ball. Easy now. Think of the club spanking. Oh, you got the right. You just hit the top of the ball. Here's what I used to. Here's what I trained a lot of my kids. I would have them run the ball down and do that. I've gotten this down to such a science because it's only one hand and two balls, but I'm trying to release the hand down to find that ball, then hit it, drive it forward. Once I've connected that ball, then I have to do the same thing with the
Club.
The,
Same thing. Do it again. Nice and soft. There.
good. Good. Perfect. You're ready to go.
I cracked across the
What part of the ball did you hit?
top. I didn't hit the back like you said.
How much room am I going to give him here to here? About 3 inches?
Yeah, that's good. Because I can hit underneath the ball.
Just swing underneath it or down. See how you should be able to make contact into the back of the ball now. Flex your knees. There you go. Go. Go ahead.
Let the weight of the club hinge your wrist.
Yep. Open your club face.
Right.
Good. Go. Underneath now. Good.
You went right, got under it.
You got underneath it, but you didn't square the club face. Now you got to feel like you got underneath it and turn the toe to pass the heel, right?
Right.
When you take just your right arm and you're going to hit a ball, first of all, if you're going to hit this ball and you only have your right arm, it's unlikely that your body is going to get really active because you're going, whoa, 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 wait a minute, I don't have any control of this. I don't have enough strength to do that. Okay, well, if you get to the point where you're swinging this and now your body will quiet down, and what happens is then everything starts to get in sequence, and so
Right.
then the weight of the club head.
Notice how his body isn't moving nearly as hard as his arms are swinging the club.
So that's where most everybody's off. And playing with you yesterday, both you and Phil, your bodies are moving so fast.
And working so hard.
Working so hard. And
Which you don't have to do.
yeah, which has virtually nothing to do with how far you hit it. So doing this drill, I mean, almost anybody who's really good will stand here and then they can swing with just their right arm and their left, because I'm getting the weight of the club, I'm relaxed, I'm directing the momentum of the club head, and then I'm just letting it swing through the ball. And my body now is just kind of going along for
Body's
the ride.
just going along for the ride. You don't even feel like your body's doing anything.
It doesn't feel like it moves.
Doesn't feel like, but it is.
If you feel like you're using your body to hit it, you're probably using it too much.
Wow, that was good. How much can my body move? Now I better move my knees in because I don't want to hit them. So I got to move my feet back.
Where do you? Is that okay?
That's fine. That's fine. Now the only thing I can move is my arms and hands, right?
Right.
And my torso is turning, but not much movement here, correct? And if I just let the weight of that club swing, that's what we're teaching you. If I move the club this way and then try to use then you try to use your body. See how much, I can't find out where my hands and arms are going. But look at how easy how the speed of my arms and hands contacted that club and drove the ball in the air. You want to try to sit on your ass and try that?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. See, I went to an extreme. You follow me? What we ought to do is put a pillow.
Just sit on.
What we ought to do is put a pillow there so you can sit down and it feels soft. See how hard that feels?
No, that's good.
And now you're going to feel like all that club. There you go. He'll probably fan the first few.
That's what he was using. Right?
Can you mimic Mr. Toski?
That's what Bob was doing. Think about what you saw him doing.
Charles, can you mimic Mr. Toski?
Swing around.
No. Leave it on the ground. Leave it on. Now go. Go. Oh my God almighty, God bless America.
We gotta get you a chair, man.
No, there are a lot of ways of teaching you people how to find it. That was great.
That was spectacular.
Do that again. Come on, show off for me. Charles, show off. Now show off. Now he's got to use his arms and hands. His body has to quiet down. It'll get active. He doesn't have to worry about that. Watch this. Go.
This much. So now you have to
Good.
figure out. Now you got to figure out.
There you go.
So now you
There you go.
figure out, but you can't use your body. You got to figure out how to utilize this lever system.
He does. Do you know that 80%
80%.
all the speed on a golf swing comes from here to there? You don't get any speed from your body. And if you're trying to get speed from your body, that interferes with. All right, you're doing great. Yeah.
Let it run into the ball. There you go.
Once you find that, you follow me? My knees are what? Flexed. Once I find that, I'm not going to sit now. I'm just going to stand up and flex my knees and do the same thing. See, he was fighting change. He won't fight it now because he's beginning to accept change and trust it.
It's working.
And all of that, after a while, we've got him to stand up and do that. You follow me?
Yes, that was neat the way you did there. So simple.
It works.
It's a game of opposites.
You got it. Charles, you're doing great. Hey, there's no pressure on your body, is there? Good. Go. Now go. Now swing. Hooray!
That's pretty good. That's crazy. Now here's the deal.
No, that's. Go ahead, sure.
Now here's the
Mike,
what you just did there. You went back here, and you hit, and then you stopped here. But it was a perfect swing through here. The only thing you would have had to have it be in theory or for picture perfect, instead of your arm stopping here, you just let the weight of the club take you around and you go right into your finish. But you don't try to get there in your finish by pulling this around there.